Welcome back, peeps. Thank you guys for tuning in the Band of Bros channel, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the fastest way to level up the new Season 5 Call of Duty Battle Pass. Alright, this does apply for both multiplayer and the Warzone mode. Today we're going to be jumping into what are the things that actually go into this. What game mode should I play? Does XP matter the most? Does time played matter the most? And if I only have Warzone, how can I level up fast? All those questions will be answered in today's video. And again, if you do enjoy this kind of content, please like and subscribe and turn that notification bell on. It deeply helps me out a lot. And without further ado, let's jump right into this video. Before we start the video, I just do want to mention that I stream almost every single day at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now let's jump right into this puppy. So according to the Activision blog post, this comes directly from Activision, you earn the Battle Pass tiers through a combination of factors, all right? These three factors are including how much time you put in the game, how much XP you earn, and the challenges that you complete. So now let's talk about multiplayer. Let's jump into here and let's take a look at, what game mode should I play, right? Is there a specific game mode that will give me more XP? Are there specific things that I can do that will give me more XP? So honestly, what it boils down is the most important factor in leveling up your battle pass is going to be the time that you put in the game. So yes, those AFK players will probably be the best way. Now let's talk about the general time. In general, an average person, getting average kills, an average scoreboard, will likely get about 40 minutes per tier. That is the average time it's going to take you to get a tier, all right, 40 minutes. Now, the way that you can lower that is with the other factors, being the XP. So now let's talk about the XP. How does it work? Is it the more XP I make, if I go for flags? What is the most important thing? So when it comes to XP, it all boils down to the amount of XP that you earn per minute. All right, your XP earn rate is the most important thing. Your XP earn rate is the most important thing because it is tied in with the amount of time that you play. So the way you earn your XP, the best way to earn it is if you go into multiplayer, you definitely want to play those shipment and those what's the other one, and those shoot house 24/7 maps. You definitely want to play those. Why? Because those ones have a really high XP earn rate, because there's always enemies are available at your positions that you can kill. The flags are easier to get. There's just a lot more things going on in those games with a bunch of XP going on. So those ones are going to be a lot easier. So now let's talk about, should I go for kills? Should I go for the objective? Should I do challenges? What should I do here? So if you're a good player and you can get a bunch of kills, when I mean a bunch is, in a game, if you can get 40, 50, 60 kills, that is a bunch. If you can get that kill, then don't worry. All you need to do is usually try to play the lower time game modes, because they say that there is a completion bonus upon once you finish the game. So again, if you got those high kills, you really don't need to worry about it. You will be doing just fine, because if you get 40, 50, 60 kills, you're getting a lot of XP per minute, which is basically what you want. So again, if you just got a bunch of kills and you're really good at the game, you really don't need to hear anything out of this video, because that is the most important thing. Now, let's talk about, if you don't get 40, 50, 60, 70 kills in every single game, what can you do to do that? So let's jump into the main menu here, and we got a couple of things that can actually help you out. So daily challenges, weekly challenge, and mastery challenges all actually help you when you are playing the game. Why? Because you complete these while playing the game. For example, here in my weekly challenges, I got a couple that say get 21 kills with an assault rifle. So what is this going to happen? I'm playing my game and I complete the challenge during me playing that match. That XP is actually going to be boosted into that specific game that I'm playing, into that lobby. So by the time I finish the game, that XP is going to count towards my tier progression, all right, which is very important. So again, if you're not really good at getting a bunch of kills, jump into the weekly challenges and do those. Those will definitely help you out a lot. Now let's talk about the trials here. Are trials good? Should you do them? If you're good at them, like if you can do them with ease, like for example, it takes me usually about one token to get him. I can usually get it before the 3 tries. As you guys can see, I've already got all of them completed here for season 4. I got all of them completed as well, except one. But the way the trials work is not actually if the amount of time that you played it, the amount of takes that you took. It actually is once you get the 3 stars, it is about an average of 10% on that tier that it's going to give you. So for each trial that you complete with the 3 stars, it's going to give you around 10% of that tier. So again, if you put that into consideration and you're pretty good at doing trials like shooting and the parkour, I mean, you can get 10% within 1 minute. So I got a full trial just by completing these, which took me about, like 10-15 minutes maybe. So if you're good at completing the trials, it is definitely going to be worth it but I mean, the only thing that's going to give you, it's only going to give you that first tier. As you guys can see, I just popped in and I'm already level 2 and I haven't even been playing the game for 30 minutes. So I've gotten 2 tiers in half amount of time that it should usually take you. So again, trials are pretty good. They're pretty good, but obviously you can just get 1 or 2 levels off of them. But if you can do them, go ahead and do them. Now let's talk about Warzone, right? How do I get, if I don't have multiplayer, how do I rank up in Warzone? So again, it is the same idea, it's about the XP that you get. So what you have to do is, the most important things is you have to focus on getting a lot more XP. And how do you get XP in Warzone is not only for how long you survive, but Warzone also grants bonus XP for contracts, combat, opening loots, and placement. All these things provide you XP. Destroying cars, placing things, all these things provide you extra XP. So basically, if you want to get more XP in Warzone, it's not just skills, but it's really just kind of like exploring the environment and using the environment, using these things. Doing contracts is probably going to be one of the most important things. Contracts and placements are basically the 2 most lucrative things that will get you most XP. And what I mean by placement is obviously if you win the game, if you got in second place, all those kind of things are really important. So again, in Warzone, it's going to be placement and the amount of contracts that you do that will help you get your battle pass higher. So now let's talk about what is the actual percentage, right? What does this game rely on the most? What does the battle pass rely on the most for you to level up the thing? Honestly, the most that it gives the time to, the most that it puts the weight in is going to be the time that you put in the game. All right, like I said, an average person, if you're playing, you're getting a couple kills, you're getting XP, you're ranking high, it'll take you about 40 minutes per tier. Now, if you're really good and you get a bunch of XP, you're doing weekly challenges, that can probably increase your speed of around 20%. Now, that's meaning if you're doing a lot of XP. So again, you can definitely decrease the time significantly if you're getting a lot of XP per minute, but still the majority, the most important thing is just going to be playing the game. All right, so yes, you will see a couple AFK players around there, but I honestly I don't think that's been the case around here. But it is also fake that each tier is going to take you 1,000,000 years and all this kind of stuff. Honestly, and if all it boils down is just play the game. If you play multiplayer, play the shorter, try to play small maps, try to play the games that don't take long. And if you're playing Warzone, focus on the contracts and focus on your placement, not so much trying to get the kills. And that is going to be it for today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video and it helped you out quite a bit. If you did enjoy, again, if you got any other tips, please comment down below. Peace out, everybody, and I'll see you all in the next one.